Hello, everyone. Welcome to the HSC Experience Podcast. My name is Mariana Brewer, and I'm going to be your host for this show. I am the intern here at the Hoover Senior Center this semester. I'm from the University of Montevallo, and for this first episode, I wanted it to be kind of a get to know your host. So I just wanted to explain, a little bit about me and how I came to the center and really my goal behind starting this show and, why I chose to do it, and a little sneak peek about what we can expect in future episodes. So I'll start off with a little bit about how I came to choose the Hoover Senior Center as my internship site. Now, I'm an FCS major, which is Family and Consumer Sciences. And people always ask me, well, what is FCS? And I sort of call it the umbrella degree because there is quite a lot that you can do with an FCS degree and in the FCS field. But it really is just a field of study focused on the science and the art of living and working, like consumerism, working with children, working with families. There's also aspects of health and wellness, of design, interior design, and even counseling and culinary and nutrition. So there's just a multitude of things, under the FCS umbrella. It's people-centered sciences. It is such a wonderful program, and I am so thankful to be involved in it. And as a senior this semester, we have to complete an internship or a capstone experience. So I really was unsure where I wanted to go. I tested out a lot of different places. There was a semester before this one where we could sort of get a feel of where we wanted to go. And a component of one of my classes was for different representatives from different programs to come in and explain to us, about their programs and, that they had a place for an intern, and to sort of, give us information and let us make that decision to where we wanted to go. So Miss Dana Henson, the manager here at the Senior Center, she came to my class one day and, gave a presentation of everything that goes on and how an intern would fit into their space, and I was very interested. I talked to her afterwards and I said, that this is something that I would love to be a part of, and the rest is kind of history. Yeah, so after I spoke to Dana, I made arrangements to come tour the Senior Center for the first time, and within that week, I knew that this is the place I wanted to be for my final semester of college before I graduated, to sort of, gain experience in the FCS field, but also in the field of working with seniors and just sort of soaking it all in of everything that goes on at a wonderful place like the Hoover Senior Center. So I met with Dana, I came and I did a tour of the center, and I absolutely fell in love with everybody here. The members, the staff, everyone is so wonderful, and the members enjoy themselves so much. The multitude of programs that they offer is absolutely incredible, and nobody is ever bored. There's always something new to do or to discover, and it is just such a special place, and it serves our community well. The city of Hoover is extremely lucky to have a place like this for its seniors to go and, have friendships, be involved, be social. It is just an absolute blessing for the city of Hoover. And we are even nationally accredited. A few years ago, our staff worked very hard to get us this honor of national accreditation. Only 120 senior centers in the entire country are nationally accredited. And so it's just incredible that we are able to say that we are one of them, and we are the only one in Alabama with that accreditation. So I am just extremely blessed to be a part of a program like this and to do my internship at such an amazing place. So with my internship, I'm really expected to complete multiple projects, but this podcast is not only a project, but it's something that I could see continuing, that the Senior Center could possibly continue with their next intern. If so, but I thought it would be a very unique and innovative look into all of our programs here and even our partnerships, and give details about what we offer, not only to new members, but existing members as well, those who may, you learn something new about the HSC. That's why I wanted to call it the HSC Experience, because I really try to cover all bases, and every episode gives something new and fun to learn about, and really foster a sense of community and bring people together. I'm from Hoover. I grew up here, and I've always been very community oriented, very involved. I grew up volunteering, and so this is something that I can really see helping benefit the Senior Center and bringing their community together. It's going to be a very casual and laid-back format, nothing too fancy, and just a conversation back and forth. Some people that you can expect to be on the show are our Zumba instructor. We have our management team, and I won't give too much away. You guys gotta listen, but we have a lot of fun and exciting guests coming. And yeah, one last thing that I'm going to ask all of my guests at the very end is a song, either their favorite song or just any song that comes to mind. I feel like music is something that brings us together and connects us, so I thought that would be a fun thing to do, to start a playlist of music for our podcast. So we can even play it over the intercom at the Senior Center, because we always have music playing there. That's a fun part of the day. So I thought, hey, let's make an HSC playlist. So expect a different song from every person that I interview. And for my song, I really thought about this a lot, because I'm a music lover. I absolutely love going to shows and going, every genre. I love music. So one thing that came to mind was the band U2. They're really a band that I grew up listening to. My dad introduced me to them at a young age, and I thought they would just be perfect to add my song to our list. So I will choose the song Beautiful Day by U2. I feel like it's one of their big hits, but it's also just a wonderful song to put you in a happy mood. And I just thought we could kick the playlist off with that, and kick this episode off and get this podcast going. So, I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me and a little bit more about my goals for the show going forward. And I'll see you guys next time. Looking forward to it. Bye.